So, today I thought I'd give you some advice on life. And you just general situations that you may find yourself in life. And life is very interesting because occasionally an authoritarian... And it's fantastic. So, this is a good way to greet people in general. Okay, so, how are you going, mate? How are you? And, how have you been? How's the business going? Oh, yeah, it's pretty good, yeah. Oh, no, no, it's fine. I haven't seen you in a long time, and, no, we should catch up sometime. Yeah, no, that'd be good. Sort of, and that's a good way to greet people. But how have you been? How's your Monday week going? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah, no, I was just saying to my Colosseum the other day, oh, you're rabid. But, and, that's quite fantastic. And, yeah, no, so how have you been? Yeah? No, we should catch up sometime, that'd be good, I think, sort of. Yeah, so, so that's a good way to greet people. When you're in the situation in which there are So that's fantastic. Yeah. So hopefully you can benefit from such, sort of. Yeah. Now, this is a good way to greet a toddler. Okay, a toddler. I don't know. Right? This is a good way to greet. Right? Hello. How are you today? And where's your daddy? Is he? And that's a good way to greet a toddler, because considering the fact that our green waste collection is over there, I think it would be quite nice. And that's fantastic. No, this is what to do if you ever get into a fight. Hopefully you don't, hopefully your pants, hopefully you don't get into a fight, but this is what to do if you do. Someone's come over, they've gone, oh yeah, do you want to fight, and then you just go, and then you say, do you want to go? Sort of. We could go outside over there to where the little ant is sitting on the hill, and their troop is going down the mountain. Unfortunately, the airplanes, they have this extra. Like an excellent has energy in its own case. But yeah, that's what you should do if you ever get into a fight. It's a very good technique. There's a very common situation in which, there are people around you and they're talking about you and they're sort of going, oh yes, that character over there appears to be fooding us, and oh look at him, I think he might kiss me now. And you're just there sort of going, and you're a bit fidged by the whole siege. And what you can do is you can look at them and you can go, hello? And that's what you can do. And it's a fantastic... so, that's such a good idea if you're in that situation. Very good thing to do. So, what's another... I'm going to tell you a joke now. Why did the accordion cross his own yellow? Well, so, yeah, that's quite a funny joke that I learnt from my own feed. Yeah, so, if you're at a job interview and the guy's being difficult, this is what you can do. You've gone in, I've got a degree in blah. Oh, I've got a degree in teeth, and, I'm quite brilliant, and I think it would be a reparee deeds if you didn't, let me into your program, and, I think it would be quite an inappropriate little clergy tuck if you didn't let me into this program today. Yes, well, I see you've got a degree in that, but listen to me, my child. You do not meet the required prerequisites for what we would, consider, I suppose, blue files need to be aluminium in the little glass dam that we have just over the constructed stairs, and the clutch needs to be put into lockdown if you're going back to that area. So if he does that, what you can do is you can just, I was playing with my mouse strap the other day, and there's this little silver ball. And that's what you can do. Hopefully, that helped you a little bit. Now, if you're ever being threatened by such characters as these little recrestive deans over here, like this character, imagine you're being threatened by him. And he's just sort of, well, I told you to get a spanner, and you've gone and got me a screwdriver in my hand, sort of little address. Well, listen to me, my little child. So that's fantastic. A great thing to do. And if you're ever greeting someone of higher status than you, higher status. I'm cool because I can fart in my silver deans. And I check into, Hungry Jack's at 2-day intervals. Teeth. You can just sort of, hello madam, or hello sir, hello madam, how are you today? January is a month that I find extremely prevalent for my little exam preparations, and how have you been, my seeker? And that's a good way to greet someone of high status. And then you can just sort of go, and hopefully, that'll be powerful for your deed. Okay? So, so I was going down rap schools, and there's this character, and there's there's a couple of Europeans happening. So that's a good rap song that I learnt in Major Fart. And, of course, every single one of our prerequisite enthusiasts is a fish. So that chair over there will be a killer for your tissues. So hopefully, so I hope you enjoyed all of this advice that I've given you today. We're not done, of course. Okay, here's the thing. If you're ever in the situation where there's a sheep coming down the mountain, and there's a guy, so how have you been, mate? No, how have you been, yeah? No. I told him to put the clutch in lockdown. And, our little party that we're having on Saturday. What it implies is that roaming cub is in fact battleships, and listen, that booklet over there is wonderful. Now my magnet. So, so that's fantastic. No, but how have you been anyway, Oh yeah, have you been pretty good? Oh, that's good. That's brilliant. And that is how you go about, sort of putting your sketches into teach. So I hope you've enjoyed all this life advice, and I hope it's relevant for you, Because whatever stage of life you're in, if you be a pitch, if you be, a pigeon, if you be a musician, if you be a doctor, or if you have a doctorate in, so hopefully that's been very prevalent for your fart. So I thank you very much, and if you want some more advice in the future, I'll be happy to oblige in your fart.